So hello guys, this is Dr. Akshita Sharma, a dental surgeon. So I'm back with the latest video, and many of you have asked that what are the questions which are exactly asked in the junior resident exam. So so what happens actually after BDS, one of the best option by which you can earn more amount of money, and along with that you can just have experience of practicing more and more patients in just impossible amounts which you have already practiced in your dental colleges. And the best option is JR, which is known as junior residency, which is usually done after your BDS. So this program is usually runs for about 3 to 6 to 1 year. It can be extended to 1 year, and it's majorly in all the government colleges, like not all the government colleges but all the famous colleges. For example, I belong to Noida, so for me the best options are in Delhi. We have Maulana Azad JR, we have Safdarganj, AIMS JR. They are different. They are taking different exams, and along with that, Indira Gandhi Hospital, Maharshi Valmiki Hospital, Hindu Rao Hospital. So these are one of the most renowned type of JRships which are given option just after the BDS, and I think they are the best because you can earn up to ranging from 56,000 plus allowances, and that can increase. You will be giving the rent of wherever you are living, the house allowances, and all the facilities which are giving after, along with the government exams or the government jobs which all you have given. And you can practice on a more and more number of patients, and also along with that you can work under senior faculties which have been practicing in the government hospital from a very long period of time. So it is one of the best opportunities, but yes, the reality is somewhat different, and I'm not going to say it on the camera, but definitely, I will just suggest that you can prepare for it. And now let's come to the questions part, like what are the questions which are asked in the JR. So just after my BDS, I was a fresh graduate, and I have given the JRship exams. Some interviews I have given, and some of the written exams I have given. So I have divided this video into two parts. Firstly, we will talk about the written exams. So what happens, especially in the JR exams and especially in the written part, all the basic questions are asked to you. Like they are very much different from what is asked in the NEET or INI CET, because what I have experienced in one of the renowned hospital of Delhi, when I have given the JRship exam. So they have been asking me the questions are very much basic. For example, one of the question was that the Dr. G.V. Black, who have given the classification of what are the type of cavities, class 1, class 2, all these. So that Dr. G.V. Black, what is its qualification, whether he is having the dental qualification, and another option was he was having a medical qualification, like what exactly qualification he is having. So that type of basic questions are asked, but these are just an example क्योंकि थोड़ा different type of question था. उसके अलावा भी आपके पास काफ़ी बेसिक क्वेश्चंस होते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल लाइक स्टरलाइजेशन. फॉर एग्जांपल देयर वाज एन क्वेश्चन कि हम लोग के पास जो हैंड पीस होता है हमारे माइक्रोमोटर का, विच टाइप ऑफ स्टरलाइजेशन प्रोसीजर विच वुड बी यूज्ड फॉर स्टरलाइजिंग इट. दैट टाइप ऑफ बेसिक क्वेश्चंस आर आस्क्ड. तो आपको ज़्यादा कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी में ना जाकर बेसिक चीज़ों में घुसना है, लाइक एंडो के बेसिक्स, द डिफरेंस बिटवीन के फाइल एंड एच फाइल्स, व्हाट इज़ अ बेसिक क्रॉस सेक्शन काइंड ऑफ डिफरेंस, दैट इज़ समवॉट आस्क्ड. एंड दे डोंट गिव यू द क्वेश्चन पेपर, क्योंकि अगर होता तो मैं आपको वही शो करती, बट आई डोंट नो फॉर वॉट reason they are not giving you the question paper of the JR exams. Maybe many of you who are seeing this video know the reason about this, but उसके अलावा भी I have just experienced it, और मैं अपने experiences के according ही आपको बता रही हूँ. एंड इफ़ वी टॉक अबाउट द फार्मा, सम ऑफ द बेसिक क्वेश्चंस आर फार्मा आर आस्क्ड. सो मैं यही बोलूँगी कि मोस्टली ना इन एग्जाम्स में व्हाट दे आर आस्किंग मोर अबाउट द डेंटल सब्जेक्ट्स. दे आर नॉट फोकसिंग मोर ऑन द मेडिकल सब्जेक्ट्स. डेंटल सब्जेक्ट्स ही हमारे पास ज़्यादा आते हैं. रिगार्डिंगली क्वेश्चंस भी वैसे आते हैं. समटाइम्स द क्वेश्चंस आर क्लिनिकल और द केस वेस्ड, बिकॉज इन द हॉस्पिटल वी आर प्रैक्टिसिंग एज अ डेंटल सर्जन, सो हम लोग को क्लिनिकल पार्ट वी शुड नो अबाउट दैट. सो दे आर आस्किंग दैट. सो यही हमारे पास पूरा पैटर्न रहता है. स्पेशली द रिटन एग्जाम्स, it's a MCQ exams, and almost there are kind of 100 questions or 50 questions, and accordingly time is given. For example, 50 questions I have been given, I think I have been giving about 45 minutes I have been given. ठीक है, उसमें आपको यू हैव टू जस्ट सॉल्व द क्वेश्चन पेपर एंड जस्ट बी प्रिपेयर्ड कि अगर आप इस एग्ज़ाम के लिए जा रहे हैं, एंड इफ़ द टाइमिंग इज़ गिवन टू यू दैट द एग्ज़ाम विल बी फ्रॉम 12 to 1, दैट्स नॉट द रियलिटी. These are the government institutions, so exams can start much later, so you should be well prepared. Just take your lunch, take your food, eat your food, and after that you start going in the scorching heat. Especially you have to wait till 5 to 6 in the evening to get all your paper wrapped, your documents verification, doing all that thing. Now let's talk about the interview. Interview are kind of bit relaxed type of interviews, and they will be just asking about like what you are doing, from where you have done your college and all your study, and why you are choosing this college. Along with that, they will ask some of the basic questions of dentistry. For example, if I'm doing RCT in a patient, like I know the basic steps of RCT. If I'm treating a pedo patients, like what is the like apexogenesis process, apexification, indirect pulp capping, direct pulp capping. So these kind of basic questions are asked. So these are especially in the interview part, क्योंकि वी हैव टू बी मच क्लिनिकल एज पॉसिबल. मेडिकल में वो लोग इतना नहीं चाहते हैं. अकॉर्डिंगली अगर मैं और क्वेश्चंस की बात करूँ तो येस, दे विल आल्सो आस्क यू सम ऑफ द बेसिक मेडिकेशंस ऑफ द फेमस डिसीज, स्पेशली you know that emergency part. For example, if a person is on a chair, agar wo suddenly he will go into a seizure or a syncope, in that condition what we will do. So these kind of basic things they will be asking. So that's all about the JR exams, in which what kind of questions they are asking. If you have any doubt, you can just comment in the section, and you can just comment in the comment section part of the video and let me know. I will definitely solve each and everyone doubt personally. So thank you so much for watching this video, and also share as this video with your friends, with your fellows, and along with that also subscribe this channel if you want to have an idea about more of the options after dentistry and what kind of questions and what kind of preparation you can make. I will be adding videos regularly. I'm trying to edit, so just watch it.